Kie, ohayo gozaimasu. My name is Kie. I am your celestial guardian of memories, and I am a bit sick today, but we have work to do, so we are going to be doing this Work With Me stream. It's similar to my usual Pomodoro streams where I don't really talk, only during the 5-minute breaks. Yes, got a lot of work to do, so I hope this stream will be productive, not just for me but also for you guys. Yeah, I've turned on the noise suppression, so you might be able to hear more of the background noise. I hope it doesn't bother you guys too much, but by turning off the noise suppression, you'll be able to hear the typing noises and the clicking noises or whatever, you know. So I will get started. Hope you guys are doing okay. How do I start this? Oh, hello, Kia, good work. I just say hi, I have to sleep. Bye. Clone 2i. Bye, Clone. Have a good rest. Thank you for stopping by. Oha, Kia, good luck working. Thank you, you too, Ray. Hello Cisco, welcome to the stream. We are working hard today. It's starting to rain. Rain is quite nice. I've always quite liked the rain when I'm indoors. It's been raining a lot here too, for me. Yeah. I'm wondering if maybe that's why I fell sick, because of the rain and the temperature changes. And I don't know. I've always had a pretty weak immune system. So yeah. Good morning or good evening. How are you? My mouth is so dry and so cottony. Like all the medication I'm taking is making me feel like very hazy and just cotton everywhere. Cotton brain, cotton mouth. Just trying to drink a lot of water. Moral of the story, guys, please take care of your health. Nice. What did you have? What did you eat? I have no appetite, but I force myself to eat because you need energy and you need food in order to fight the baddies in the body. So I ate. I haven't had an appetite since I got sick, but I'm doing my best to eat anyway. I don't know, the name is just pork and red sauce. Is it sweet and sour sauce? I ate something in the morning and work until 6 p.m. No. No, you have to make sure you have a good eating time, you know? I'm speaking from experience. Because both me and Kia Mama have this terrible habit of not eating like on time. It's not uncommon for us to like eat our food at like 3 p.m. our lunch at 3 p.m. which is so bad, and I genuinely believe that it ruins our stomach. Like me and Kia Mama have like gastric issues sometimes, and I really do think it's because of our inability to like take care of our body. Wait, I've stopped moving. Oh wait, no, I'm still moving, am I? Sorry, give me a moment. Go, we're moving again. I have the opposite. I eat too much in one sitting, though I don't have breakfast. I mean, whatever works. But I do kind of understand what you mean. For me, I have like some days or some periods where I'm just like, I'm gonna eat a huge amount for lunch, and then I just don't eat dinner. think it's raining. Time to work outside to cool off and short circuit my laptop and everything. Sorry boss, everything has been destroyed in the unfortunate act of God of where it is raining. Hello Reinhardt, welcome. A bit of a different stream today. We're working hard. How are you? It's raining very heavily. If you guys can hear the rain in the background, this is not okay, and planes flying in the background as well. Yeah, this isn't from a YouTube video, it's from my environment. Full stop. I hope you guys can still hear me properly. Oh gosh, it's such a heavy rain, goodness. Okay. Lo-fi girl care 24/7 non-stop stream. Maybe I should do something like that. It feels very on brand, just working 24/7. The air during a storm is so good. I agree, it's my favorite. I don't know whether it's the smell of the rain or if it's like the smell of the rainwater on grass and soil, you know what I mean? But when you think about it, the smell of the rain is okay. The smell of the rain. Oh wait, let's start the rest timer. So, if you think about it, it's essentially the smell of whatever that was evaporated, right, to form the rain. So it's like probably the combined smell of sweat, pee, and other water components, right? Who knew that it could smell so good when joined together? I'm not sure how science works, but I'm sure there's some magic happening up there in the clouds that turns whatever that's evaporated into something wonderful. So, I'm actually okay. For you guys who saw my message, my Dear Kiwi entry, I am sick again, and I am honestly quite upset that I'm once again sick for like the 5th time this year. Every month I fall sick like clockwork. So I'm trying to like figure out what is wrong, and part of me thinks that maybe what I need to do is just take a break from everything so that I can, like for work at least, take a break from work so that I can actually have time to rest and get my immune system back on track. Yeah, because I definitely feel like this is not normal, and I feel like my colleagues would probably be like tired of seeing me sick all the time and having to take time off. Like today I'm sick as well, right? And I'm taking the day off. But I still have to do work because there's so much work to do. And I feel this is like an endless cycle of sorts. I'm not sure if any of you guys feel the same way. Yeah. So I really am thinking quite seriously about having a chat with the people at work and seeing if I can rest, full stop. I didn't mean the air smell, I meant more like the breeze. The breeze. Oh, you mean the... Okay, I understand. The breeze that comes from a storm, right? Yes. It's very nice. But with the breeze, there comes the scent of rain, right? Like people are so obsessed about the smell of rain that there are like perfume scents that are named or crafted to mimic rain. The scent of rain. Yes. I think if I manage to finish my work, I want to play a little bit of sticky business. It's been a while since I played sticky business, and I feel like I need to like start crafting more stickers that are relatable in my kneecap emporium sticker shop. Go give everyone a handshake so they get sick, and then you won't be the only one. That sounds very irresponsible. I feel like the entire situation, the entire business will just like close down if everybody in the team falls sick. That would be horrible. But yeah, I've been thinking a lot about like how it's really not worth your health. Like work is really not worth sacrificing your health. And I know that there are a lot of things that you have to like consider, especially as an adult with responsibilities and like things that you have to pay for, which makes it difficult to step back from your job. But I also do think to a certain extent, at this point in my life where I do not have too many financial commitments, that I should like spend the time to actually make sure that I am in good health. Because if you think about it, if I keep working like this and my body just like crumbles, in the long run I will be spending more money on all my medical bills than if I were to just like fix my situation right now and have myself be in a better shape to deal with whatever is left of the years I have on this earth. Does that make sense? Yeah. Alright, it's time to start. And on that note, we will start work. Okay. Go. Even better, don't work, live under a bridge. Or live in like those tiny camps at like tiny camp caravan houses, which I've been watching a lot of. It's so nice. It's so romanticized. But all I can think about is the bathroom, like how difficult is going to the bathroom. The Caravan. Oh, that's what I would name it. Sounds like a great name, The Caravan. Thank you for stopping by, Boris. I hope you're having a good evening and a good start to your week. Thank you for dropping by to say hello. Good night, Boris. Hello, Okazaki. How are you? Long time no see. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for the heart. I appreciate it. Never thought I'd see your stream in the morning. I'm working too. Hope your work goes well. Thank you. Okazaki. Is it morning for you as well? I rarely stream in the mornings on weekdays these days because I'm in the office a lot, but because I'm sick today, so I am working from home. Therefore, there's a morning stream on this weekday. Morning. How many times can I say morning? Weekday morning work with me stream. Taskaru. I'm glad you like them. I actually do enjoy doing weekday morning streams where I'm working because I really do think it helps me be productive. Maybe there'll be more in the future after I leave my current job. We'll see if I have the guts to actually leave my current job. Because if I do, I think the plan really will be to take some time off to rest and recalibrate, find out what is it that I want, find out my next steps. I'll probably channel a little bit more energy into streaming and creating content for you guys. So there may be more of these sorts of streams, yeah. I think in some workplaces, this idea of a sabbatical is really helpful. You know, where people just take a couple of months off work to quote unquote find themselves. But I think more than just like finding yourself, I think it's also to rest from burnout and to figure out the next step. Yeah, so I guess that's what encompassing like finding yourself is, like asking yourself what is it that you want to do, and is this what you want to continue doing, that kind of thing. Yeah, so yeah. For me, I think the catalyst really is just how often I'm falling sick, and I feel like it's not sustainable to continue like this. It's not fair for myself, it's not fair to the team, and I'm trying to be okay with putting myself first. I don't know if for all of you guys who are working, right, I'm not sure if you feel like sometimes you're constantly trying to save the day, because that's how I feel sometimes. I care a lot about things, even when other people in the office, they don't care, and I care so much, and I want to be the person that saves the day. But being that person is exhausting sometimes, and it's very detrimental. I'm starting to realize now that I can't save everything, and I cannot do things at the expense of my health. I think I'm afraid of that conversation because I do have good colleagues and I do have a good boss. They do care, and so I feel kind of bad about telling them that I just want to give up. Because I need to put myself first. I feel bad about thinking that, and I feel bad about having that conversation, and I'm a bit scared of having that conversation. But I think I will have to do that sooner rather than later. I was thinking, because I am going on some paid time off soon, and I was just thinking maybe if I have that conversation after I go on that break, maybe I will feel better and maybe not feel this way. I don't know. But then like falling sick these past 2 days just made me think that there's no amount of paid time off that is going to solve this problem. Yeah. It's morning. Wait, hang on. All I do these days is plan for the future. Me too, actually. I think that's what's making it so hard for me to so hard for me to take a break from work. But I guess to a certain extent, putting myself and my health first is planning for the future. Yeah, I think it's also hard because working is all I've ever really known in my adult life. Yeah, working and doing the best that you can at work, giving it your 110%, and wanting to be that dependable worker. Yeah, that's all I've ever known. So, the thought about not doing that scares me a little bit. It's morning in my place. I'm lucky to have a job where I can work from home, but the company is kind of low tech. I have to input data by hand and it takes a lot of time. I see. I guess it's like labor intensive job, I suppose. I'm glad you get to work from home. I have friends who tell me how much they value their work from home arrangement, because I understand certain concerns that companies have in allowing staff to work from home, and therefore they don't want them to work from home. They think it affects productivity. But I think it also really depends on the individual, right? And I think it should be assessed on a case-by-case basis. If let's say on a case-by-case basis. There are some like tangible benefits for some people, like the wow. Sorry, I just got a text message from another colleague who's sick. Gosh, everybody's falling sick. Anyway, what was I talking about? My memory. Yeah, like tangible benefits, like a shorter traveling time. You get to like be more productive because you don't actually have to spend like an hour plus traveling, or 2 hours traveling to work, that kind of thing. Yeah. And nowadays like gas is so expensive, so if you like drive, that's additional expenses too. Alright, see you. One life, one experience. Put yourself first. I know. I'm dreading having that conversation. I'm just wondering at what point should I have this conversation, whether I should have it this week or wait until after my break, which would be, I don't know, another month's time. That depends on your job too, because some jobs straight suck your soul. I know. Yes, that's how I feel about my role now, my job. I keep telling like my family, for example, that I just feel like my job is sucking my soul, my life force, like actually physically sucking my life force out of me. I'm being like whittled down to just a shell, which is horrible. I didn't used to be like this. I bought 15 kilos of rice, 5 kilos of raw honey, lentils and beans, salt, sugar and protein powder. That sounds delicious. Like, looks like you can make a really nice stew with the lentils and beans. But 5 kilos of raw honey is amazing. I wish I could work from home. I work on cleaning offices. I see. What if you work from people's homes? You clean people's work homes. I think that would be worse, right? Because then you'd have to like travel to different locations. Hello Vembo, welcome. Let me just complete this one thing first. Start the break timer. Thanks for the drooping flower on my grave, my work grave. Thank you, Vembor. That's a high ratio of clicking. Heavy mouse work is more fun than heavy keyboard work. If you know, you know. Really? My mouse is very clickety clackety. Clickety clackety. I think there'll be more typing in a bit. That's a stockpile of long-lasting food for the upcoming things. Good. Planning for the future is always good. Okay, let's just save this. Yep. So yes, I was saying just now, like I feel bad, right? Wanting to prioritize myself and potentially step away from this work. But I feel especially bad for my boss also, because I feel like she's doing her best to make sure I'm okay. Like today I told her that I will get this work to her soon, and then she just said like it's not urgent, even though technically I think it's pretty urgent, but she says it's not urgent and to please rest well, which I really do appreciate. I think she's doing all that she can, but I'm also starting to realize that sometimes no amount of giving you some time to rest is enough, you know, because this has been happening for like 5 months, and I think then you need to like really think about the source of the problem, which might be the entire job in the first place. Yeah. Do you disagree? Are you more of a keyboard work is a fun work person? I don't know what is the difference though. I like the sound of the keyboard. I have a very nice keyboard that's not with me. I have a very nice keyboard in the office that makes me happy. Like I love pulling it out in the morning and like typing and clickety clackety. It was so nice when this colleague, who's not in my department, but she just kind of sits behind me, together with a guy who brews his coffee, grinds his own coffee every morning. She came up to me to just ask about my keyboard, and I thought she was going to tell me off for like having such a noisy keyboard, and she says no, like I love it, it's so calming whenever you type. I just want to know where it's from and if it's like expensive, because everybody sitting behind me, the people from the different department who sits behind me, they all have like really fancy keyboards, and they look so pretty and they make such like aesthetic noises. So I felt so flattered because my keyboard is like cheap. It's one of those cheap keyboards, but it makes a very nice sound. Yeah. It's all money at the end of the day. Work is work. People at work are work people. Me out here grinding my own coffee, catching strays. It's true though. Yeah, work is work. People at work are work people. Yeah. I don't know. It's not easy. You gotta work for yourself. Not literally. Thanks for the clarification. As you need to see work as a means for fueling your goals. If work is losing its value, it's not bad to step away. I mean, I need the money, and I'm really happy to, like, whenever I look at my bank account, I'm like, yes, there's more money now for me to travel and do things that I enjoy doing. But I think essentially right now it's like the amount of what it costs to earn the money feels a little bit too much for me to handle. So yeah, it is true, in a way it's losing its value. Like the sacrifice that I have to give in order for that value to come in. Okay, I get it, Pomodoro. is not justifiable. The hard part is getting yourself perspective enough to put yourself enough. But that's what growing up is, learning what's important. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. I think it's very easy to go through life without reflecting on what you're doing, because life is just like go, 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 and you're always going, right? But I think it's important to spend some time to think about what you're doing and where you are at, because before you know it, you're gonna age really quickly, and then you're gonna realize that you've been doing this for so long and you don't know what's the point of what you're doing. Yeah. I also have a loud keyboard, makes me feel like I'm doing hard work. I'm just inputting numbers in Excel. That is hard work too, in a way. It's labor, isn't it? It's labor. Okay, let's start. I don't think I can keep this work with me for too long, because I'm starting to feel a bit unwell again. Like, you know, the thing about medication is that, you know, after you take it, right, there's this like wonderful golden hour where you feel fantastic and like you can sort of feel somewhat normal again, and like you can take on the world. Yeah, that was like me an hour ago. Now I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. Hashtag Asian plus expectations plus why you no grandchildren yet. Oh my gosh, so relatable. If your body doesn't work, have you tried turning it off and on? Scary. How do I do that? Where is the power switch? Who's gonna power me back on when I power myself off? Has your body tried turning it off and on without your consent? I think every time I fall sick is my body doing something without my consent. Hi Misty, how are you? I'm doing alright. The summer semester just started for me. What is a summer semester? Is it like a extra classes in the summer, or is it a completely new semester? Took a big risk when I was young, worked hard at it. Now I just do my own thing, like play video games and watch VTubers. I'm very happy for you. I'm glad that that's your life right now, and I'm sure you worked really hard previously to be able to, you know, enjoy your life right now. Like enjoy your life or lead your life on your own terms now. Ten to 12-hour days, but I started my own thing. Nice. I guess when you run your own thing, you kind of can dictate your own hours, but at the same time, you know, sometimes doing your own thing also means working even harder, right? So I guess it depends on what you want. Hello, elephant in the room. Welcome. I've addressed you. It's quite a funny name. Thank you for stopping by, even if it's just to get me to address the elephant in the room. It's a slightly shorter semester. My program has me do some main classes though. I see. I still have so much respect for people who like work and study at the same time. But do you have any other plans for the summer? Or is it just schooling? I always find, like when I was in school previously, I always find the summer way too hot to do any studying. It's just so hot, you just want to like lie on the ground and stare at the sky or the ceiling. You get real passionate about work when it's not for someone else. Oh, glad to hear that. I don't know, like I have friends who also have left their roles and started their own thing, and you know, I don't really have like huge dreams of starting my own thing, but I do want to work on my own terms. And like these friends have really been helpful in like telling me what it's like on the other side, because sometimes when you are, you know, working corporate life, in your life all that you've really known is like corporate working culture and some degree of freelancing that I did in the past. They were very happy to share what life is like on the other side. Yeah. Study is my work. Hopefully I can find time to do some stuff. I hope you can find time to do stuff that makes you happy outside of studying. Studying can make you happy too. Like studying makes me happy. But I also enjoy like going out. In the past, like taking myself out on like solo dates in the city. Even just like walking through like the grocery shop was quite nice. I feel for Reinhardt, just like you. After I quit that job, I don't feel like doing anything. The current job pays less, but it's less stress. I know. I'm also at that stage where I'm like, you know what? I don't need more money. I just need my health back. It's like I was thinking to myself, you know, if I choose to step back from this role, I'm sure the company will probably try to convince me to stay in some way. My friends was also telling me the same thing, like, is there anything that can convince you to stay? And I thought about it, and I came to the conclusion that no amount of money can convince me to stay. Yeah, no amount of more time offs will convince me to stay either. Because no amount of time off or no amount of money will be able to buy back my health, you know? For me, it was a matter of survival. I could not handle being told what to do. Sounds like you know yourself really well. It's good to know yourself. I'm at this point where I'm not sure who I am beyond like somebody who works hard and somebody who just constantly falls sick these days. Yeah. You are really extroverted. If I want to relax, I just want to stay home and read or stare off the sky. I mean, I'm not extroverted. I like going to the city and taking myself on a date in the city by myself. By myself. Go to the grocery store by myself. It's just a change in scenery. That's how I can describe it. It's like I don't really want to spend time with other people, but I just want to look at something different. People figure that out in their late 20s. Everyone I know has by then. Oh, figuring themselves out. Oh my gosh. You can't stand others raising their voice at you for every single thing. What kind of work environments do you guys work in where people are just raising their voices? That sounds horrible. Hola, Kia. Hola, tremendo. Es la primera vez que veo tu estudio. Something about studying. Something about studying. I'm not good at this game. Never passed the talking stage with a girl. What are you talking about? Asked her fufu. Being healthy, I had a kidney stone because I often forgot to drink water while working. Trust me, it hurt like hell, and I always keep a water bottle next to me. I carry a 2-liter large bottle with me everywhere. It's like a baby to me because I have to drink a lot of water as well. So I carry like this huge bottle. It's always under my arm. It's 2 liters. So it's honestly a bit like ridiculous, but I know that when I finish that bottle, I have drank 2 liters of water. So if I had to refill and I finish the second bottle, I have had 4 liters of water, which is a lot of water, right? My change in scenery is changing my monitor wallpaper. I have this, like my PC changes the wallpaper automatically, and there's all these like fun facts on like what happened on this day, or like fun facts essentially, which I think is very fun to look at. That is a lot of water. Yes, I need a lot of water. Food and customer service are just getting yelled at most of the time. Ah, I see. By people, right, that you are serving. I understand, yes. But getting yelled at by like your bosses and stuff is not fun. My advisor is the taskmaster type, and everyone in my research group has quit, and I've taken on all of their projects. No way. Well, do you work well with your advisor? give me a moment to send out this email, and we'll start our 5-minute breaks in it. Our 5-minute break in a bit. Okay, let's start the break. Just sent out my email, and then we will get started on the second course of work that I should be doing. Okay, what's been happening right now? He's an ass, your taskmaster advisor, but he's fair, he works himself to the bone. I'm of the opinion I'd rather have someone that doesn't let me slack off and has me finish my degree quickly than let me waste years of time. Also, since I'm literally one-man arming his lab right now, he's been love bombing me. You're making yourself valuable. I hope he writes you like a really good like testimonial or something. Yeah, but make sure you are taking care of yourself as well, Vembo. It's okay to push yourself, but be careful not to push yourself too far. Yeah, because I'm of the view that, you know, it's okay to, you know, working hard is not a bad thing, and like working hard is not a bad thing, and needing to work hard is also not necessarily a bad thing. It's just in the process of like pushing yourself, whether or not it sucks your soul. If it doesn't suck the life force out of you and it gives you fulfillment, purpose, and it's serving you in some way, then I think it's great. Yeah. This is coming from somebody who has pretty much enjoyed the whole process of working hard for a good portion of my working life, you know. My biggest struggle is finding a good manhwa to read, like when they're gonna update. SSS Revival Hunter. Okay, I'm not gonna pretend to know what that is, but I know the feeling of like having to wait for updates. That's why like a lot of the times I just wait until like the series is over, or like there's this okay, there's a few like BL dramas that are running at the moment that I'm super interested in, but I restrained myself from like reading them, watching them, because I cannot deal with waiting for updates. This sounds like a textbook manipulator. He bought me $6,000 of equipment today to play with for one of my projects, which is nice. Interesting. Oh, this is the game? You're calling the work with me a game? Yes, these are timers for Pomodoro. You work for 25 minutes and then you rest for 5 minutes. That's fast typing. What language do you type in, if I may know? English. I type in English. You can hear how serious she is when you hear her keyboard and mouse clicks. I sound very aggressive. I've been told like I'm a very aggressive typer and clicker. And if you hear from just my typing and my clicking, it just sounds like I'm angry all the time. But I'm not, it's just the way that I type. How do I play this email thing you're playing? You get a job that does a lot of typing work, a corporate role, and then you work very hard. World of Warcraft taught me how to type. What, really? How does that work? Clearly I don't know much about World of Warcraft. Kia types in what is OCaml? 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 Hellish programming language. Oh, yikes. I see. I'm trying to I'm trying to clear my emails as well because I was resting the whole of yesterday and then I came to work with like over like 80 unread messages. So I'm trying to clear that too. When you're in a dungeon before voice chat and you gotta tell the mage to sheep a mob in the next pool and don't want to waste time, you get fast. I see. Oh, time to focus already. No, I get it. You know, I think people are only now realizing that gamers actually teaches you real work skills, like teamwork and critical thinking. I remember like reading an article or something or watching some program that was like explaining like, you know, how gaming used to be like have a really bad rep and like parents didn't want their kids to game, but now in this day and age it's seen as a positive thing. And I'm just like, okay, where were you guys when I was a student, like a young kid? Why is this happening like right now? I'm like halfway through my 30s, my mom answering a call meant I got DC'd from my game. Oh no. I've heard about those, like where everything is just like the phone and the internet or something like that is connected, right? And then like it's either one or the other. Oh, that must be so frustrating. Alright, let's get started. When we have some time later, we will play some Sticky Business. I love that game. I haven't played it in a long time. Hi guys, hold up. Hold up. Pause. I'm gonna pause this for a second. Okay. Hello Tomatonator, welcome to the stream. I will be jumping into sticky business in about 20 minutes as a break from this. It's like lunch break, but I don't feel like eating, so I'm gonna play games. I hope you've been having a good day. It's alright. Thank you for asking. I hope you are having a good day too. I've been somewhat productive. I managed to finish something. So now I'm working on this other thing that I have to work on. But we're going to take a short break after this because it's lunchtime and we need to take our breaks, you know? You know how previously I talked about crying on company hours, right? Because you need to get paid for the tears that you're shedding. I watched a video yesterday that said you gotta poop on company hours as well. So stop pooping before you go to work. You gotta poop when you're in the office. I never poop at home. while working, or you never poop at home in general? I love pooping at home. It's like the cleanest place. Only at work. Is the toilet at work better, or is it entirely because of company hours? You're trying to make sure you poop on company hours and make sure that the water bills gets billed to your company rather than to yourself. I like this stream. It's like going to Starbucks and someone's working on their laptop but they didn't order anything. Hi Senchi. Welcome to the stream. It's so accurate. I didn't order anything, but you can order something at my place and we can sit together. They acted busy but they never done any work. It's just tip clickety clackety. Ma'am, this is a store. You can't just bring your whole desk set up here. What if I own the store? What if I own the store? Okay. But I own the building your store is in. Oh my gosh. Okay. We have now got a long break. So hold up, you guys. Hold up. I gotta close this. I do wanna play a game. It might be a little bit noisy. Okay, let me think about what we're gonna do now, because I do want to play a little bit of Sticky Business, but at the same time somebody's coming over to look at the renovations, so probably not the best idea to stream while they are doing that. Let me think. Crimson Desert got another update. Let's go. I don't know what that is, but happy for you. Okay, I will maybe what I'll do is I'll end this stream first and we will continue later if I continue to do work. I will try to do Sticky Business shortly after this. Yeah, so we will. Or should I rest? I don't know. Okay, well, don't wait up, guys. I will decide after I end this stream and tidy my room a little bit. Thank you so much for being here. I'm also going to eat some medication because I feel a bit sick. I'll see you guys later, maybe. Imagine a massive world MMO with all the side and extra activities, but it's single player. Wow. That does sound kind of fun. That does sound kind of fun. Bye Kia, bye Damson. Thank you for lurking. I'll see you guys in a bit, I think, hopefully. Yeah, okay. Thanks for the stream, stay healthy, see you next time, see you soon. I should be back, but whether it's with the game or with more working, that will be determined later. Alright guys, bye bye. Mata ne, bye bye. Have a good one, Kia. Thank you, Reinhardt. See you guys next time, soon. I don't know. Bye.